yourself something funky.
Hey guys, Frankie here. Hope you are great today. Okay, so today I wanted to make a bit of a more serious video to, how should I put it? To address people's concerns regarding, first capital exiting and more globally how to handle hype exiting in general. As we've seen in 2 months, first capital disappearing. Before that, there was 3XC. And I wanted to address that from my perspective, what I can do, what we can do to get our selections better, how to get our money faster, and how to handle all of those. First of all, as a disclaimer, I wanted to say I actually made some money with Vest Capital, as you can see here, deposited 500. And I got some more out. I made some money in 3XC as well. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's not all about me. It shouldn't be all about me, and it should never be me being happy because I made some money, right? Because it should be about people losing money in both cases and how to do things better, even for me, and how to improve. And let me start off by saying that I'm not better than any of you guys. I was just fortunate enough to have the right timing in both cases. So Vest Capital, I went in 2 months ago. 3XC, I went in at the beginning as well. In those hypes, especially those ones paying a bit of a higher percentage, around 2%. Timing is everything, and I keep repeating it. It's everything. Have I lost money in hypes? Hell yeah, I have for sure. Okay, and I will lose money again in the future. But there are a few things that we can do to minimize losses. Now, to come back to Vest Capital very quickly, I think the way they do it is, I'm gonna try. First of all, the announcement. The announcement came yesterday. Regret to announce the end of Vest Capital due to unfortunate circumstances beyond our control. We wish we could go on forever, but nothing lasts forever. We can only enjoy while it lasts, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they are done. What they do differently though, they're trying to, first of all, they have an announcement, which is extremely rare in the hype world. Usually when a company disappears, you get a 504 or 404 error, and that's it, So they make an announcement and they're trying to get some partial refunds out to some members, which is good. I mean, of course, I would have preferred the company to last forever or to last a few more months, but they're trying to actually get something out. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying, okay, they couldn't have done anything differently, but it's better than some of the companies we've seen in the past, and at least they communicate about it. All right, they have real communication. Now, the first thing I wanted to highlight, guys, and this is it for me with Vest Capital, the first thing I wanted to highlight is the fact that essentially hype selection. How do you go about selecting your hype? How do you make sure that your hype is never going to exit? Let me just clarify this for you. You can't. You can't. Hype are always going to exit. As soon as I knew some more about Vest Capital exiting, I tried to tell my people, I tried to warn my referrals. Here it's one of my, it's not my one, it's actually Water Trooper's very good guy, great guy, Water Trooper, Passive Income's Discord, and I've tried to warn the guys in there, but it was too late. Okay, it was too late, and as you can see here, that was 2 days ago. Hey guys, I've got some inside info. Trying to get your money out from Vest as quickly as you can. This one will go sooner rather than later. All right. People were like, "Oh, Frankie, where do you get your inside info from?" From developers. I said yes. Any ETA? I said no, but just get your money out. And then I do hope I'm wrong, of course. I mean, I want it to last as long as possible. And then a few days later, what happened? That announcement happened.
I guess Frankie B Crypto was right, and then a few other people also were disappointed. And here, what are they saying in the Discord? Basically, they were saying that yeah, they wanted it to last longer. Yes. Anyway, so the first one is hype selection, and the minute you step into hype, you know, or you should know, that it's gambling money only, because they're gonna exit scam at one point or another. The method is gonna be different. So Vest is doing it a bit more gently, I would say, than some of the others that would just have a 504 or 404 error. But even if the process is different, the reality is the same. They will exit scam because it's not possible to pay us 1.87 or 1.8 or 2% daily for the long term. It's not possible. Okay, so the first thing is hype selection. Hype selection is everything. Guys, I wanted to clarify something here. Do not ever go into the 3% hype. It's just madness. I mean, if you go to, you know, those stupid micro profits or whatever it was called, you can never make money in those ones. You know, you can only make money if you go in from day one, or if you're a YouTuber. That's it. I mean, you know, I'm just calling it the way it is. Because otherwise it's insane. You cannot make money in those 3% ones. There was another one called, I believe it was Your Net Profit as well, which was a copycat of, let me see, my micro profits. I've got an issue here where I cannot see my screen, which is annoying. But yeah, my micro profits, that was a blatant scam. Do not, I repeat again, do not ever go into those things that pay over 3%, because, like, guys, it can last 1 day, 2 days, or even if you do make your money, or even if you do break even, you're gonna be in profit for what, like a week, 2 weeks? I mean, come on, it's pure gambling. All right, so do not go into anything above 3%. Madness. The second type for me, and actually let me pull out my notepad here, and I would say 3% or over equal madness. For me anyway. You guys do whatever you want. I am not financial advisor, as you know, but for me it's just pure madness. It's a matter of days or weeks. Okay, so it's good for the thrill, it's good for the excitement, but seriously, no. The second type is the 1.5 to 2%. So the Vest Capital, the 3XC, those ones are less risky, but still they're not sustainable to go on for the long run. So with these guys, you can make some money. I did. Only if you get in early. All right. So if you go in with Vest Capital on week 1 or week 2, same for 3XC, then yes, you can make some money. You can make some money and get into some profit. 3XC was one of my best performing platforms this year. Amazing. Okay. Vest, I made some money as well. Not as much as I would like it to be, but I make some money because my timing was perfect. Is it always going to be the case? No, of course not. I will lose some, for sure. You know, I'm not special, but I will minimize my risks and my losses by making sure that I'm getting in early. For me, the 1.52% are winnable, but we need to be careful. Okay. The third type is obviously the boring ones. The boring one, the 3% and less. And you need to choose what you want, guys. I mean, you can either make money, but it's boring, and it can last for, I don't know, a year, 2 years, or you can risk a bit more and lose it all. It's up to you. And it's funny because I feel like the slow ones, you know, the talkie bots, the MTI, and I've got arguments with friends online every day about, oh, why don't you just join talkie bot? I'm like, dude, it's 0.2%. Seriously? I'm wasting my freaking time, you know? But you know what? They've got a point, because the lower the payout, the more sustainable it is. Okay, you're actually increasing your chances of breaking even and making some money, even if it's in the very long term. Okay, you guys need to sort of shift your mentality to the long-term game if you want to make money. If you just want to have fun and play the casinos, that's fine. Okay, but if you want to actually make consistent money, what I would do is you use those 1.52% platforms, the Vest Capital, the 3XC, there's another one called Loan Tech or whatever. You use those guys short term to actually put that money into the big ones, the long-term ones, the MTR, the Torque, the Mind Capital, the Finalmente, etc. Okay, for me, the sweet spot is, and I will let you know, guys, it's no big secret, sweet spot is 0.8 to 1% daily. That's the sweet spot, because for me, those guys, I feel like it's a good compromise between a return that is long enough, a return that's low enough to be sustainable, but high enough to make me 20% monthly. 20% monthly is just insane when you think about it. Warren Buffett makes, I believe, 14% yearly. Okay, so if I make 20% monthly with my crypto, I'm super happy. Okay, does it mean it's always going to work? No. Look at stupid Kangot, for instance. Nothing is for sure in crypto, but are you reducing your chances of getting burnt? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, will I ever do another 1.8 or 2% platform? Yeah, of course I will, because I like the thrill of it. There's an audience for it. But treat those more as a game. Again, I'm going to repeat myself, use the money you make in those ones, okay, to fund these ones, the boring ones, the sweet spot ones. Okay, those are the platforms, the MTI, the Torque bot, even though I don't even like them, but those are the long-term ones you can actually, benefit from in the long term. My personal sweet spot is 0.8 to 1%. So the Finalmente, the Mind Capital, even if Mind Capital is a bit less, 0.6 something. The Bitalium is paying around 0.8% per day. The Cash FX, I'm not into Cash FX. It was a mistake on my end, but those guys pay around, I think 1%, I think is the sweet spot. And yeah, I think that's how you can win in the long run. So again, if you guys know of a good platform that has been good to you, please share, please write in the comments. And for those of you guys who've lost Invest or 3XC, don't let the few losses you've had undermine the actual winners, because you're gonna have some winners, guys. I can guarantee that you're gonna have some winners. You should expect to lose some and win some. The goal is to win, of course, much more than you lose. It's like when you do trading, you trade with a stop loss, and at the end of the day, you want to have a win ratio that is to your advantage. Don't fear those losses, guys. Don't fear those losses. Expect them. Incorporate those losses into your algorithm. Okay, just say, all right, so this year I went into 5 platforms. I went into Mind Capital, I won. I went into MTI, I went into Finalmente, I went into others, and I lost another 2. Okay, as long as you keep earning a consistent income or consistent side income, that's what I just expect to lose some, guys. Expect that. It's just normal. For me personally, what I like is helping people. I take no pleasure if I make money in the platform and people under me lose. Well, like, what's the point in that? What's, you know? So when I felt like something was wrong with Best, I just said it. I was like, you know, guys, I think they're gonna exit scam soon. Be careful. Get your money out as quickly as you can. I tried to warn my people, but it was too late. So it's also up to me as a small YouTuber. I'm a nothing YouTuber, but still I've got a presence. Okay, so it's also up to me to sort of anticipate that a bit better so that I can warn my people a bit faster and people cannot lose money under me. Will we lose money in the future? Yes, we will, guys. I'm sorry, we will. But can we increase our chances of winning? Yes, we can. I mean, I can guarantee you that together we'll win more than we will lose. That's for sure. If you guys are with me in Finalmente, if you guys are with me in Mind Capital, if you guys are with me with Vitalium, you are winners already. Okay, and there's some more coming. So I think the message I wanted to get across here is let's keep helping each other, look after one another, and don't get discouraged because you are getting burnt with one or two platforms. Know that in the future you're going to be able to select your platforms a bit better. You're going to be able to make sure when you get in, your timing is right. Don't get into Vest or 3x after 2 months, guys. It's silly. Make sure your selection is on point, your timing is on point, and make sure, and that's the big one, make sure that you only invest gambling money in those guys. Okay, gambling money only. Guys, let's keep helping each other out, look after one another, and have an awesome day. Take care.